Hey, it's not really Chronologically Gaming. Tonight it's my birthday, and I really don't want to do a live show or go through an episode or a script. Tonight I just want to play some games and have some fun. So tonight we're going to be playing video games that we didn't get as much time to play, some really, really good games, you know, that you want to spend a little bit longer on, and I'm just doing a total request live. So if anyone wants to just shout out or tell me, I want to see more of that game you played, you only played 5 to 10 minutes of this one, you need to play some more of that, let me know in the chat. But let's start with this one. I would like to play Pirate Pete some more because I had never seen this reskin, and we only saw the first two reskins of Jungle King. So let's play some Pirate Pete in the arcade. Hey, thanks so much, James. Thanks, everyone, for joining in the chat. I'm essentially just going to be playing games tonight, and that's it. There it is, Pirate Pete. I had heard of Jungle King and Jungle Hunt, but I had no idea about this reskin, and I really like the pirate theme, but didn't get very far whenever we saw it in the live show. All right, let's see this. Go. I'll take my time, and I won't rush this one, because I wanted to see all 4 scenes if possible. Now that I know that the Pirate Pete just drops like a ton of bricks if you miss the vine. Or not a vine. It's ropes. We're on a pirate ship. I'm still thinking it's Jungle King. It also felt like the timing was a little bit different. And they gave it the pirate theme, but it's... Why are there so many masts on this ship? Look at this one. I don't think I can get the timing for it. Yep, because it's so fast. I gotta go right... Here we go, that's it. Hey, thanks so much everyone for joining in. Today for my birthday, I just want to play games. So let me know in the chat if there's any games that you want to see some more of that we played previously on other episodes. So we're not even doing a real episode tonight. It's just playing games. Let's go as far as we can, as long as we can, as many games as we can. Oh, I can't believe I made that one, and then dive. First try. Nice, we got lots of lives. Okay, so On this one, the lag to use your knife to take out the enemies is really, really tricky. You also have to make sure you're going up for air every now and then. But look at the bottom. Notice how we have this very slight parallax scrolling. That is so nice. Another really, really nice touch for this game. See, I can't believe I missed him. Uh-oh, go up quick. Breathe. Which, when you think about it, it's November 1982. Why are we concerned about drowning in a video game? That's amazing. So tonight I just picked Pirate Pete first because I didn't see as much of this on the live show. We only saw 2 scenes of it, and I really like to see the end. Uh-oh, go. Breathe. Thank you. Oof. Don't forget to go to the top. Okay, we can do it right here at the end. Yes, okay, now it should be the auto run. We had boulders when we played Jungle King. There we go. So this auto run platform site, wow, his jump is awesome. His jump's even better than than Mario's. Oh, but you got to be careful with it. All right, so this also does take skill. I cannot pay to win for this one. Yeah, this is a blast. Jungle King or Jungle Hunt, I said and still stand by, this is a 5-star game of all the games you could play right now in November 1982. And this is just the 3rd scene. There's also a last one. And I don't know if you're rescuing... In the other one, you're rescuing what appears to be Jane, you know, because it's like a Tarzan theme. But for a pirate, I guess it's treasure? Are we going for treasure? But I don't know. I haven't seen the last one. This is our last life, though. And I gotta watch out for the snakes on top. Come on, that's gotta be the end, right? Gosh, his jump sometimes goes really high and short. Is that it? Oh, it auto... I was like, oh, do I need to jump over the giant boulder? All right, we made it. Here we go. Last scene. So we got to make it over to the... Oh, we have a pirate girl to rescue. So I've not been to this scene. It's pretty much the same, just reskinned. Did I die? Yes, I got cooked. And darn, that was the game over. So it's like the Jungle Hunt and Jungle King. You just have to have the timing to make it to the other side. But I was expecting only treasure. You do, yeah. It's slightly different, but you still are rescuing a damsel in distress. Yeah, maybe it is. It's all still pirate booty, right? All right, so I see you over in the chat. Oh, thanks, Brad, for the tip to stab the fish. Yeah, no snake damage. All right, that's really all I really wanted to see all the scenes. That's all 4 scenes, but still really, really good. So I've amassed every video game that we played up to this point on Chronologically Gaming that's higher than 4 stars. That's all that's right now on the grid. And so I just want to go through the pit. I do want to see some more of this one. This one's a fun one too. Let's go into that. But if anyone is here live and wants to see a game that you didn't see as long when we played it live on the show, let me know. I do want to go through the really good ones and play them even longer than that. This was sometime in April 1982. All right, ready, set, go. Because I was familiar with Dig Dug, but the pit had a few other levels that we didn't see past the first. You start in a UFO. Oh, not yet. Chiptune, it's really close. I think we're going to see Time Pilot next week, too. Wait, did I just ruin it? I did. I think I used the rock and it dropped down and you can't get past it, right? Yeah, my gun doesn't work for it. Man, you're so tiny in the pit, though. Oh, bump and jump is on there, Brad. It's 5, yeah. You fall into the laser pit. There's a lot going on with this game, too. You are smaller than you would be with Dig Dug. Can I blow up the... No, I can't. Yeah, but if you make it through fast, then you'll do that. And there's different levels. You just want to get all the jewels down at the bottom. Let's see. Destroy that one. Looks all right. Oh, and thanks so much, Errol. I appreciate it. I'll do some that I can remember we didn't get as much time on, but maybe you can help refresh my memory if we cut some games short, because on the live show, when we're showcasing these, usually it's really fast. And I admit, I've had some people say, well, I've seen both sides. Some people say I'm doing too long of a showcase, and then some people say I'm doing too zonk. Nice. Some people say too long. I'm playing games too long. Some people say I play games too short. But when you're playing every single video game, we just got to keep going. All right, here we go. Ready? I think we have to just get every jewel to go to the next one. So go down. Got one there. Let's go over here. The other thing, too, is this doesn't do squares you have to dig through. Notice how I'm able to dig through pieces of squares? Very, very bizarre. Look at that. See, I have one little tiny sliver of ground, so it kept the rock in place. All right, so the ones at the bottom are going to be really tricky. Nope. You got a nice little animation before you die. You've earned the greatest score. Record your initials below. Oh, way down there. Yikes. Oh, Brad, yes, Swashbuckler. We can do that one next. CHR. We have seen Swashbuckler, and I think I only was on the first scene when we played it on the live show. Ready, set, go. And Bagman. No, we haven't played Bagman yet. Or haven't seen Bagman yet. I can always check. Bump and Jump is a really good one. That's up there. I know it's on this list with all the other 5 stars. This is still a really fascinating game. It also makes me feel like it's not really an arcade game. It doesn't feel arcade-ish. This feels more like I'm going on a journey and exploring. Like Indiana Jones, you reveal one, and then all the ceiling starts falling in. Quick, get out of there! Here, we'll go around this way. There we go. So, yeah, I like it. Okay, we won't see any more levels for the pit. I thought we could get a little further, but it's pretty good. All right, so, yeah, Bagman, I'm not sure. I know for sure Bump and Jump. Where's our Bump? If I do a search for Bump, we should find Bump and Jump. There it is. Oh, yeah, it's here. Oh, love me Bump and Jump. Yeah, 5 stars too. In Japan, it's Burning Rubber, so we played both versions. Every now and then we'll play both versions if they have a different name. I did a little bit different for the Tomy Tutor because it's just so rare to find any actual footage of the Puta. All right, so here we go. Get some speed up, get your jump going. Oh man, it's so much fun. Wonder if I can do the pacifist route. You get the most bonus points if you don't destroy any cars or blow anything up. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen that one yet. Since we're chronologically gaming, we see everything first in the arcades, and I'm actually amazed at how long some of these games take before you can play them at home. Because I play them in the arcades thinking, oh, okay, we'll see this the port I'm used to or familiar with at home. We don't see it for a long time. Nope. I think I already killed somebody. Oh man, it's fast-paced, so fun. So what happens in Bump and Jump if you knock a car, which is knocked into another car, that causes that one to crash? Does that count as your crash? Or did they not even count it? Does it not even blow up? Alright, wait for it. Looking good. First level, done. Oh, and we smashed 6 cars, so we didn't get the bonus point. I was hoping we could have something like that. Oh, yes, Popeye is another one. We've seen that in the arcade. It's on this list. All right, so let me see if I got this right. We got Bump and Jump. Let me check for Bagman. I think we have Bagman that I don't think we've seen that one yet. Is Bagman out yet? Let's see after this. As I go through and swap the scene to every game. I have 2 lists that I made. I made a list of all the games that are the highest rated games we played, and then a list of everything. So this is... Here we are. This is the list of everything. And so if we say bag, is there any Bagman? No, we got bagels, bagel bag. Yep, no Bagman. So Bagman's not out yet. Oh, but Swashbuckler, that for sure is, yeah. We'll just switch the list back and forth if we want to find something that is or something fun to play. We're just having fun tonight, playing anything and everything that we've seen up to this point. As you get between different commercials, we'll just keep flashing commercial breaks. All right, so Swashbuckler, yes. Swash. Oh, no, wait. Swashbuckler's on the list of everything. So here, let me do that one. Was that the next one, or was it something else? Oh, that's right. Popeye, yeah. I think we're close anyway if we have the pit. Yeah, there's Popeye. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We do need to see more of that, too. I think I only was on the second level of Popeye. Oh, and that reminds me, Donkey Kong. When we played Donkey Kong, we didn't get to the infamous pie level because you have to go through so many loops of it. Yeah, look at that. Before Popeye, we played Sky Skipper by Nintendo, and it just had this look of higher quality pixel art. Like the graphics had bumped up a notch. Right, Chiptune? What do you need to play something Froggerish, right? Oh, and the Bilestoad? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's go. I don't think you can play too much of the Bilestoad. You really need someone else to play against, though, with that one, since it's a fighting game. All right, here we go. Can we get past the other levels? Oh, 83, Brad. Okay, yeah. We'll get to it later. Take a heart, take a heart. No, I don't think so, buddy. Go up here. Go on the side. Oh, I think I missed it. Darn, no! We can still get it. Yeah, get out of here, dude. All right, I need to get my, I need to get my spinach to be strong to the finish. So far, we haven't seen any ports of Popeye. Wait, where you going, Brutus? Darn. I'll take those bottles out. Yeah, he's trying to get me down there. Almost have enough hearts. Oh, wait, I'll be right with you. No, don't even try it. All right, this should be the last one. Or no, we have a whole nother. Oh, we do. We have to fill out the whole grid. Not even close. See if we can knock on top. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Appreciate it. And we're dead. And I think you repeat the same level every time you go anyway, right? Or you always start here. Man, it's so good. It's funny that this was originally going to be what Donkey Kong was, and then we didn't have the license, then we got Donkey Kong instead of Popeye. But then they came back and still did Popeye anyway. That's perseverance. Oh, I need my spinach. Don't go one-to-one with Brutus right now. He's going to try to run down. Yep, come here. That's it. Okay, where are the hearts, Olive Oil? Let's go. Oh, really? Almost as good as this? I mean, you got to admit, look how amazing this is, considering all the other games that are in the arcade. We always hear about the home computer games calling themselves high-res, and then we see this. This is high-definition video gaming in 1982. Alright, if I can keep Brutus down there, I should be okay, but we're still not filling up enough to keep going. Yep, here he comes. I'll take... Oh, I missed it. There we go. Take that one. Give me a few more. Oh, come here. Take that. Oh, man. Got me right above my shoulder. Oh, and Tron 2 is another really good one. We played every mode that you could play in Tron. Darn, I got a little stuck on the stairs there for a sec. Really? The Atari 2600 port of Popeye has all the stages? We may not see the other rounds of this one. because I believe this is 3 screens. We saw 2 when we played it on the live show. Here, I'll take that. You gotta do your little animation to make sure Brutus can get away. And then give me some hearts, Olive Oil, quick. I know, so close. Oh, man. It's just a cool idea, too. In fact, we've been trying to rate, or not rate, we've been trying to classify video games that are platformers, and I had said that we said if the video game is based on Donkey Kong, you know, like it's on one screen and you're moving and jumping around as a platformer, we call it an arcade platformer. But we said if the video game is on one screen like this, but there's no jumping, it's like a platformer like this, but you don't get to jump around like Space Panic would, or Beer Run, and other games that we played, Apple Panic and so forth. Would you call Popeye not like a variant of Donkey Kong because there's no jumping? You're essentially just walking around using stairs, and we've seen that with other games that don't have the jump mechanic. I mean, that really was what sets... Oh man, he stole the heart. Oh no, we went behind him, okay. There's hearts everywhere. Oh man, he came up the stairs too fast. NES has all of them too? Hey, yeah, welcome, Curtis. Tonight we're doing, because it's my birthday, I really didn't want to do a whole live show with a script, so we are just playing video games. We are only, we're trying to play video games that we didn't get as much time or love when we did on the live stream. So we're just hopping from game to game really fast. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get further with Popeye to see other scenes, because the third scene is the one I really wanted to see. Yeah, Popeye is different. I mean, I know they were trying to get this to be based on quickly. Oh, yep. Once the heart goes in the water, you die. Yeah, all right, Manly. If there's stairs, then it counts as a arcade platformer. All right, so what did I see next? After that one, we didn't see Tron. Oh, yeah, and Burger Time's another really good one. I think we saw enough levels of Burger Time, though. Let's go with something that is Frogger-like, and I'd like to see... there was one that was one of the best ones that we haven't seen yet, which I believe was Preppie. There it is. Yes, here we go. All right, so going to a whole different realm of video games. What the list that we're looking at right now is all the best games we've seen up to this point that we gave 4.5 stars or 5 stars to. This one was the Frogger variant that you weren't expecting. What's up with the colors? I remember I thought we had better oh, maybe, no, did we play on the Apple II version? Or is it something different? All right, so you got a 1-player mode, 1 joystick, ready, set, go. Thanks, Amanda, for the olive oil one. Yes. So here we go. This one is you're just supposed to go find golf balls and bring them back. That's it. So I just did it. Yes. You're playing the idea of Frogger, but you are actually a preppy at a college going to collect golf balls and come back. It's the funniest idea for a video game. I mean, it works. It's fun to play. It's just a bizarre concept, and it just looks and plays so good. I mean, look how well your preppy animates. Get the golf ball and then come back. So you don't have to be a oh, yeah, another one out there. Let's get the second one. And I think I have a jump. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, you even have a actual jump. Frogger jumps when you move, but I am actually hitting the button to jump, and he has a little animation to jump. Too cool. Oh, wait. You can't hold more than one golf ball. You have to go turn it in and then come back. Oh, man. There you go. After you turn that first golf ball in, then you got to go back, and we're really low on time now. Sometimes I make fun of the video games for the concept. You know, if you're doing a video game and it feels like it's a job. Like the cooking pies in a video game. You've seen plenty of things like that. But if the game's fun to play, I mean, who's to say if it's good or bad? It's kind of like the power wash simulators that are popular right now. If you like playing it and it's fun to play, then yeah, it's a pretty good game. Like this one. Oh, Mega Mania. We should see more of that one. That's a good one. I haven't seen the rest from the chat. What we got? Crazy Castle. Yeah, haven't seen Crazy Castle yet. At least here on the show. There's a good one. And I think... Oh, wait, did I already get... Oh, they have logs, just like Frogger. I think I already got a golf ball that I have to go back for. And it won't let us get it, right? Yeah, it won't. Yes, I really admire this time of video gaming. Even myself, I was overlooking this period of video games because I didn't think that either the video games had enough depth or they wouldn't be as fun to play. So I can understand why there's a lot of people that will just forget this and wait until the true 8-bit console era, 1985, and after that. But I've found that the developers and the games that are being played have so much ambition that you really get stuff that you never would have seen, because people don't know what is the best quality video game right now. They're just throwing a bunch of stuff against the wall to see what's going to stick. That red lip. All right, so let me go back in the chat. Let's do Mega Mania. That's another good one. I don't think we said it was a 5-star game, so I don't think it's on this list. Let's see if I go back and do a search for... let's see. That should be Mega. Is Mega Mania here? No. Yeah, it's not on the super high list. So we didn't... I think we rated it 4 stars, maybe, when we saw it on the show. Inventory simulators. Oh, I don't know if we have any of those mainly at 5 stars, or I don't think we had any at 5. Oh, but Rougien is I'm with you there, Curtis. It's a really cool time for video gaming, especially if you're a developer too. Yeah. I'm not sure which one, James. Let's go to the one I know that's here, which is Rougien. Because I know we rated that one 4.5. Yeah, there it is. The Red Lips game. We saw all the levels of this one, I believe, because we're able to pay to win. Oh, Mega Mania. Yeah, we played Mega Mania. Oh, yeah. It's there. I think we gave it 4 stars. This is so bizarre, but so fun. I mean, the first thing when you jump in this game is how well you move and shoot. And the firepower you have, it's fantastic. You feel overpowered. But the thing is, you know that they're going to increase the difficulty. It's going to get faster and faster, more enemies and so forth. That's what it looks like too, right? But look at this. You can shoot the enemies from really far away, and they got some great patterns too. Look at that. You can take... That's 2 pixels. I'm taking out the 2 pixels in the distance if you have a good enough shot. Because I was playtesting this one before the show, and then we played it again live, but it's still really good. I also love the 3D effect of your ship. Look how your ship moves around in like 3-dimensional space. And then the way that the enemies come in is 3D. Plus the background isn't scrolling like normal stars. And then it goes to the second round. The second round is a true scrolling shoot 'em up like this. And you can go down and up. In other words, you can raise your level almost like Zaxxon, but you're not doing an isometric view. You're actually shooting down low to hit things down low, but you can fly over the top of things. So they have projectiles coming at you high and low at different levels. They don't give you a meter like they do in Zaxxon to show you how high you are, but it's still really, really good. Yeah, this is way too good. And so you want to be able to tell yourself, can I fly over these enemies, or do I need to get down low and shoot them here where they're coming out? And then if you make it to the end without dying, you should be able to fly into... Let's see. Oh, yeah, all these missiles are coming with different ranges, like high and low. Let's see if we can go inside. There it is. And then get in there. Let's go. This is where it blew me away the most. When you're flying here, look, you can scrape the walls. I guess if you scrape too long, you blow up. I didn't know that. But one reason we saw every scene of this game is because you just keep putting coins in and you can keep going. Oh, enter our initials. Yeah, we'll just go AAA. Oh, yeah, why couldn't you shoot the missile launchers? Look at the high score table. It's like 5... Or it's like 50 people can put their games in there. It's amazing. All right, so let's go again. This is too fun. I'd call this one a diamond in the rough. Never heard of this game before we played it on the show. And I said 4.5 stars. I could easily go 5 because there's so much that this game is doing. It's so impressive. All the different game modes. One really big hitter in the arcades that we haven't seen yet is Xevious. We're going to see that right before we end 1982. It's right at the cusp of before we finish 1982. And when we see that, I'm totally going to give that one 5 stars. And so, but this one only has 1 shot. Xevious has 2. You have the bombs that can come down low. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. And then we have this boss with lips at the end. Gosh, it's amazing. Yeah, really, really cool. All right, there's Rougien. All right, what else have we seen? Anybody else from the chat? Someone said Mega Mania. I think we saw enough of Mega Mania when it was on the show. Oh, Satan's Hollow is another really good one. But you know what I want to do? I want to go to... Where's Bilestoad? Can we even see? I don't know if I'd be able to play it. Because you do have to be familiar with the control scheme. But here you go. The Bilestoad. Yikes. I've been wanting to replay this one. Because this has a whole lot of things that are happening in the game. This may not have been February 1982. It actually may have been more like the summer 1982. But when I played it, I was still blown away at this game. Oh, yeah. Hidden things in Xevious, too. Brad's Demon Attack's a really good one as well. We could play more Satan's Hollow. I don't think we saw every scene of that. All right, ready? Welcome to player registration. Oh, that's right. You have to register your player. Let's do a robot. Yeah, let's do a robot versus a robot so you can see them fight each other. Prepare yourself to journey to the next level. So the whole premise of this game is you are entering into a virtual reality simulator. So your characters warp in. See, they're warping in the scene. And so you're not even playing as people. You are meant to be in a virtual world, and it's a top-down view like Warrior, but you're fighting a one-on-one fighting game in a larger arena. And it has right over here on above my shoulder these mini maps showing you where the enemy is, and you are seeking out fighting in an arena top-down view fighting game. Plus, you're able to dismember units, and when you control your character, you have one set of controls on the keyboard to move your character. You have another set of controls to use your weapons and swing your arms. Like you have a set of controls to move your shield different ways, to move your axe different ways. There's a lot of complication with this game to play, but you can see, I mean, this right now, moving around, it feels like they're pushing the Apple II way too hard. I totally am with you, Errol. I believe they did. Did they make a remake of this at some point? Well, come on, hurry up, robots. Start hitting each other. Now all you're doing is just running around. There we go, yes. Destroy, fight. Now, this I'm playing on an Apple IIe. Sometimes we play these on an Apple IIe that's even more enhanced than that. And so you can see, look how much this is chugging. The frame rate is maybe 5 frames per second. This is one of those games that is extremely ambitious. And then you got little blood pools spilling on the floor. And the whole time you and your friend can play this, and you're following the mini-map on the right side to see where your location is. And when you meet up with each other, then you combine onto one screen and then go into an attack. Look at that. It is crazy. And it's also the most violent video game we've ever seen. All that red, that's all blood that's happening on the screen. And they're trying to do music in the background. It's pushing way above its weight class. Oh man. No way, Pal Puck. I didn't hear Moonlight Sonata. If that's in the game, I need to mark this as one of those. Oh wait, do we get it? Yep, and there you can see him when he dies, he transports out of there. Man, oh man. Yeah, that's a game I would love to be able to play with someone else that would want to dive in and just start tearing people up with the Bilestoad. That's another good one. Yeah, Phoenix is another really good one. So you can see these are all the best of the best games we've seen up to this point. I don't see anything else from the chat. Oh, man. Proving Grounds of the Mad Overlord. You're talking about playing Wizardry? Yeah, we definitely should. That's a good point. Role-playing games, when we play them on the show, we do it really fast. Wow, thanks so much, Brad, for the birthday card. Oh, right from Grandma? You shouldn't have. Really appreciate it, man. All right, so we got... this is the list of all the best we've seen of games on the show up to this point, and that's everywhere. Yes. So there you go. Oh, Donkey King. Did we see all the levels of Donkey King when we saw it on the show? I'm trying to think. I thought we saw... Well, I know we could try to do Donkey Kong, but that would take a little bit longer to do. That's a really good one. Oh, Cannonball Blitz. I do want to see more of that. And that one should be here on the list. Cannonball. Yeah, Cannonball Blitz for sure. Now, which version, though, is the question. I think the VIC-20 is the one that crashed on us. There's the Apple II version. Oh, why didn't it work there? Here, let's do it this side. Cannonball Blitz. Oh, maybe it was only the Apple II. I think it was only this one that we have. I didn't provide a list for today, Curtis, because it's essentially just the best of... Well, this list is the best, but if you have any games that you just didn't see as much on the show and you'd like to see a little bit more footage, then you can call them out in the chat. Donkey King's another really good one, too. I can't remember if we saw all the levels of Cannonball Blitz. Let's see. I think we did, but it's a really good one. That DK clone is nice for the Apple II. So think of it like you're going to look in the past, or you've seen our backlog of video games we've seen up to this point before November 1982, and we didn't play it very long. We just played it quickly. Thanks, Curtis. Yeah, if we play that one. Love it. Yes, that's right, DeRay. He is. I don't think we saw this presentation in the beginning. Look at this. It's just so good. Yeah, one of the best. All right, we'll go with joystick. Here it is. Donkey Kong, but not really Donkey Kong on another level. There we go. So you can see I'm down at the bottom. I'm at the bottom right. I'm right behind my shoulder right now. And I already died from the bombs. They already have a few bombs. How unfair is that? They already put some bombs down, and then we go. Okay, there. Now, this first one starts with this, like, seesaw mechanic, which is so cool. It's not... You don't use ladders to get to the higher levels. You use the bombs, and the bombs propel you. So I actually have to wait for a bomb to propel me if I'm sitting on this side of the seesaw right now. Oh, Barnstorming's another one. I think that we gave that one 4. I don't know if it was 5. So, like, right here, I have to get across... Can I jump? Yeah, jump over this bomb. So it's essentially taking the barrel idea from Donkey Kong and then improving upon, or just modernizing. It's just great. All these variants are already here. So cool. All right, let's go. Get to the top. And I think, I wonder if we can use the other seesaw to jump on the other side. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Ready? So you just pop up, let it fall down, make ourselves over here, and then I'll wait on this one. Oh, but it shot me up, and I hit the bomb. And this one has multiple scenes, too, just like Donkey Kong. Loads of fun. Joystick-controlled Apple II. It's top-tier gaming in November 1982. Is that it? Is that all we got? Hello? Hello? Spacebar, enter. Anything? F1? No? What in the world just happened? Did the game just totally freeze on us? Well, I was done playing Cannonball Blitz anyway. Yeah, another excellent game that you could play right now. All right, we'll go with one more before we call it for the evening. What's the final game? Oh, I really did want to play a lot more Castle Wolfenstein, but this is another game kind of like the role-playing games we played on the show. There's so much content to the game. You could put in weeks of time if you wanted to. Castle Wolfenstein's that big. This one's another interesting one, Caverns of Freytag, which is one of the very first action role-playing games we ever played. It's really, really good. Oh, yes, and the games, let's finish on that. The Vectrex needs to be the one to end on. Mindstorm, Brad, you want to say that one? What was the other one we played with the Vectrex? Because the Vectrex is just now launched here on the show. Where is it? Oh, don't tell me it's not available. Let me see. What was the other ones we played for the Vectrex besides Mindstorm? I know that was the first one, but it was, oh yeah, Berserk was also there, right? Berserk. Oh, and Armor Attack. That's right, yeah. Let's see. I have the arcade version. Oh man, I don't believe it. I think before the show, I didn't prepare the Vectrex games. It requires another emulator because of the overlays on it. Yeah, Armor Attack is another really good one. That's the one we should have done. Caverns of Mars is another great one. Yeah, but the Vectrex one, that should be the one to go for. I wouldn't be able to get that one available. Choplifter is another excellent, excellent game. So many great games that we played up to this point. Darn, I didn't think about that. Preparing the Vectrex, because that's top tier. That's one of the best of the best right now. When we first were playing the Vectrex, I thought I was going to rate everything 5 stars up to this point. Yeah, maybe next time, whenever we do another birthday show. All right, so that's funny, combat. All right, so let's go with another one that we... Oh, Crazy Chewy, that one might be it. I'm not going to go with adventure game. I want to go with something that is... Oh, Dig Dug's so good. I think we saw enough on the show for that one. Digger, there it is, Donkey King. Let's go, oh, we can do Donkey Kong 2. We also saw Donkey Kong Jr. Oh, man. If we do that chiptune, then we'll be here all night, because that means it's a role-playing. Oh, let's do that one. Police Jump's a good one. Let's do that, because it's a very rare, and we didn't see as much. That's a good point. There we go. After all these Donkey Kong-like games, this is one of the first times we saw Donkey Kong available for a home console on a very obscure system, because it's known by lots of different names on lots of regions, but this is Police Jump for the CreatiVision. First of all, it starts off with scrolling. So the character that's supposed to be playing is Donkey Kong, which is a prisoner, inmate, a criminal, and then you are the policeman. Oh, I have to hit get for the game mode. There we go. Reset, and then we can go. And you can switch. You can see the different floors. If I go between the different scenes, this is like the game variations if you were to play on the Atari. There you go. We got 12. Oh my gosh, 13, 14, 15. This is what I'm talking about. Look how many game variations there are. All right, I want to go with. We'll just start with 1. 16 game variations. Yikes. There we go. Oh, and Brad, that's a really good one. That's an exceptional. That's 5 stars for sure. Okay, so this one is just, we didn't see as much time on this because I don't think we saw every scene. It allows you to scroll to the top, but it just blew me away that this, the ladder doesn't even go to the top, that this was a possibility. Someone possibly did this from 1981 because we have the copyright and it was available in other regions in Asia first. So you get to the top, but what it does to this different is when it goes to the next scene, look, it scrolls to the next scene as if it's all connected. It's all connected. Yeah, Amanda, don't think of it like levels. Just think of it like different game modes when you play an Atari game. So it's essentially, I think, 3 or 4 screens, but we are a policeman jumping and platforming, and I know we got fall damage. This is so close to win. I barely dodged that. I'm dodging. Go, go, go. Wait, how do I get... Oh, I gotta sneak up to the top? What? That whirlwind... This is the first difficulty level. Why is this so hard to get past the tornadoes? Oh, I guess I could ride the elevator. Yeah, let's see what happens when you ride the elevator over here. All the way to the top. Oh. You die. I have to move myself over so you can see the elevator over there. Alright, ready? And jump. Take me up. All the way. Gosh, it is so difficult. This is only game mode 1? And our game over just screeches at us. So I think we only made it to the second game mode when we played. Or the second level, I mean, second screen. The controllers for this console are really close to the Intellivision. Well, they have a nubby little joystick on top, but they have a keypad, but it's not like a numpad like the Intellivision does. It has a full keyboard that's available, so you can actually put both controllers together and type, well, use it as a keyboard, but you're not going to be able to type like a keyboard. You'll be typing like you do on the Magnavox Odyssey. Yes. We need to stop this criminal with a very derpy jump. By the time this came out, it was pretty rare to see any kind of jumping or platforming on a home console. I was impressed by Pickaxe Pete. That was on the Philips Video Pack and the Odyssey 2. The jumping in that one felt even better than it did with Donkey Kong, because you had midair movement. You could slide, kind of do different styles of jumps. Because when you play Donkey Kong, you only really have 3 jumps. You have a standing still jump, you have a moving jump forward, and a moving jump to the left, and a moving jump to the right. And that's it. There's no other jumps that you have. This one feels just like Donkey Kong. It's same kind of feeling. Oh, no. This is so random and difficult. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it to this other... Because I have to just... Yep, I just got lucky. I just got lucky. So this is it. We finally can see the other scene. Go to the top. And then it has the same idea as Donkey Kong. Tear the girders down. And we have someone to rescue? He's kidnapped someone. Does it count? Oh, wait, what? We have to walk across. Jumping doesn't count. All right, and they have, no, the dreaded tornadoes. See, as long as I do that, though, they can't get... Oh, my gosh, there's too many. These things are too random. No! Oh, my gosh. Yeah, well... I can only uphold the law. I can't change the forces of nature. Maybe I should be using these to help me. See right there? Quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's do this. Nope, nope. Walk across there. Okay, so at least I know he's not going to come on this side. So now I should be able to go down here and then walk across this one. So now I have... Oh, but now I got to be able to get across to the other side. Let's see if I just get lucky and it doesn't use the ladder. No, it's going to use it. Come on. I'm trying to think of another video game we played up to this point that you were facing tornadoes as an enemy. That's a really good question, Errol. I've not heard of any collectors for this system. Since it's known by so many different names, you can find this console in lots of regions by different names. And so you might be collecting for a certain region and certain games. So this game, Police Jump, may be known by other names. Like a great example is another game we played called Crazy Chewy, which is like Pac-Man. But the Crazy Chewy... Oh, gosh. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to have to just go lucky. No, I don't think it's going to... It does turn around. What? It's all random. Oh, and, okay, so I have a bonus that's counting down at the top. Hey, thanks, Jeff. From one Jeff to another. Appreciate it. All right, so I still don't know if I can... Come on, just go down. Yes, go, 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 go. We did it. Wait, so why does the criminal fall when he's not even on the he's not even on the building? Unless, are we inside the building? But we saw the end. Yes. Wait a second. We rescued the girl that was kidnapped, but we weren't doing our job as a policeman, so we were in love with the girlfriend. There's just too many plot twists and story to this one. Awesome. All right, that's where we gotta stop the celebration. Thanks everyone for joining this strange episode. It wasn't even a real episode. This was essentially just doing what everybody else on Twitch does, because we don't do that usually. Usually we're doing a show, we got a mission to play every single video game in order, so we did something completely off the rails, and thanks so much for indulging and having fun. Just wanted to play some video games on my birthday and see more. That was pretty cool that we got to the end of Police Jump, because usually when we do the live show, I don't know what's going to happen. There's so many different things that could possibly go on a video game. If you've been tuning in and seeing the backlog since the very beginning, we've been playing video games originally without any practice. I wanted to be surprised with everybody else that was watching on the show. And eventually that didn't work out so well, because you have games that won't load correctly. You have some games that have cassette tapes that take a long time to load, and it didn't work. So I started now doing playtests. Before the show, I test to make sure all the games actually boot up, load, and work correctly before we go into it. That way we don't have any games that we missed. But at this point, it's great to be able to just have fun and play the games, because that's what the point of all these video games is. So this kind of marks a 2-year celebration also of Chronologically Gaming. So I also wanted to shout out everybody that is leaving comments, everyone here for the live show, all the support from everybody. I really appreciate everyone that is helping me on behind the scenes for everything on the show, preparing, finding all the promotional material, everything we find online. I also get help from other people. I really want to shout out you too. Thank you so much. And also everyone on Patreon. Thank you too. If you've been watching to the end of this show, thanks so much, because it was a longer, different show than we've seen from everything up to this point. But for everyone that's been tuning in since the beginning, we will do a normal show tomorrow. We'll be back on track with our quest to play every single video game in order of release. But next time is actually going to be a magazine. We'll be reading November's issue of Softline magazine. From one gamer to another, we're just going to keep going on this train. Thanks so much, everyone, again, for the support, and we will see you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out the channel and joining me on my quest to play every single video game in order of release. We'll be streaming live every weekday at 9 p.m. Central, so join us and let us know if we missed any games along the way. This video would not be possible without Launchbox, RetroArch, and MAME. Tell all your friends there's some crazy guy named Chronologically Gaming trying to play every single video game. We have links down below that'll send you to places like our Discord and Patreon, and one that says all the video games we've ever played. If you go there, it's a list of everything, and you can click right to the game you want to see. Chronologically Gaming is the name to look for. We are perpetually retro, and we will catch you next time.